song from the South African anti-apartheid struggle about breaking down walls. And we will end with a song with a similar text. Because that is what music does for us. We are so lucky that we get to come together today and we get to sing songs from all around the world, from different cultures, different people who have shared their songs and their stories with us. And by singing these songs from different cultures, it is the most incredible way that we are able to connect with people who are different from us. How amazing would it be in our lives if our first instinct was not to fear people from different backgrounds, but to love them even before we meet them? And to learn the beauty of their culture and their music and their language and their dancing. That is what we are trying to do here today. And I told myself before I came I wasn't going to get political, but it's just impossible, really. Because let's face it, making music together is political. Because it's all about making the commitment to stand by one another. We live in very interesting times, and I cannot tell you how much, at the end of the day, no matter how beaten down and depressed I feel by what's going on in the world, I am so inspired when I listen to the voices of these singers here that you see before you and these singers in the audience, because the fact that they are our future is so incredibly promising. These are the people that know how the world is supposed to work. If you want to make America great again, just look to these people. That takes place in our world. They're not old enough to vote, they're not old enough to run for office and make changes, but daily, our kids go to school, and in addition to the burden of having to take tests, try to figure out what colleges to apply to, doing their homework and their chores, they have to deal with the fact that when they try to just say that their lives matter, the world becomes enraged at them. We have children who, in addition to all of the angst that they deal with in their lives, have to worry about which bathroom they're going to be able to use without being punished for it. We have children who have families from different backgrounds who have to worry about telling people the truth about who they pray to or where they pray or whether they pray at all. And we have children whose families are not from this land, and they have to hear the rage of people that think that their families don't belong here just because they don't look like them. And our kids fight this every day. They fight it so beautifully and so valiantly. And there is no better way to do this than through the whole mission of the Chicago Children's Choir. Education, excellence, and expression. Because when we bring that to the music of other cultures, we are showing them that they belong here with us. Not just in our country, in our world, and standing at our side with us, making the beauty in the world. This is so important. We look at the music of other cultures and we take the time to learn how do we pronounce all of these words, where does the song come from, how do we move the right way to do this song, how do we use our voices to create the right vocal tone, what is the history of this song, and what's the history of this country that we're learning about, and what's happening there right now in the world. These kids ask all of those questions. They pursue the education. And then they pursue the excellence. They know that if they just do a watered-down version, it doesn't say anything at all. But if they perform the music with integrity and authenticity and a true spirit of trying to learn about each other, that they're going to show their audiences and each other how much those cultures matter and how much they can create a bond with people from those cultures. And when they sing with expression, which is what they do so beautifully, they sing with love, all the love in their hearts when they sing this music. They're so open-minded. We come at them with all sorts of words and sounds they've never heard before, and they just say, show me how to do it. I want to do it right, and I want to do it well. And they pour everything in their beings into this music. And that is why we come together and sing this music today, because this is our future. These are the people who are making America great again, and making the world great again. And I could not be more honored than to be here with all of them and with all of you today. So thank you guys so much for coming. Now I'll stop being all heavy. So one of the other really fun things about singing songs from all over the world is that we get to sing songs songs from all over the world. So the first one was an anti-apartheid song. This next song could not be more different, even though it's from South Africa. This was written by a young man just recently, a few months ago. It was written and premiered in South Africa, and it is about the experience of being a kid and being told that it is time to come inside, and if you are late after playing outside, that mom is not letting you in the house. You are just locked out. That's it. And the kid is knocking on the door, being like, "Mom, I'm sorry I'm late. I was just playing and having fun." And the mom's like, "You're past curfew. We're done." And the kid is begging and saying, "Mom, please let me in." And the song it plays on the fact that the verb for to knock in Xhosa is gongoza. Can you all say that? Brilliant. So you're going to hear that a lot in this next song. So this is Dia Gongoza by Lutando Luluama Chaka.